Welcome everyone to race number 30. We're back at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Connor Breton is on pole for today's race. Here's the full qualifying results, and let's take you to trackside. So, our second Las Vegas event, our 30th race of the season. Few changes to the points, not too much, but here is the race command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up, here we go. So Nick Wilcox is still the points leader after Pikes Peak, has a 30-point lead over Winnie Calhoun, who's now in second. Tito McCoy gained 3 spots, he's up to third. Brad Chesson losing 2, he's down to fourth. Tim Randolph remains in fifth. Josh King drops 3 spots, Kip Silverpoint up 2. Colby remains in 8th. Nathan Norman losing 2, he's down to 9th. And Fisher back in the top 10. He gained 1 spot. So those are your top 10 drivers in the points. So the most spots gained was by Christian Vargas. He's up 5 spots, up to 24th. And 3 is the most amount. Josh King, Mitch Hodak, Jeff Scott, Martin Stone, Toby McCoy. He's at 23. That's the highest number. Alright, getting ready for the green flag. Connor Breen gonna lead us to the line. Here we go. Pace car's in. Green flag is out. And we're underway here at Las Vegas. Double wide all the way through, no one taking them 3 wide. Down the back straightaway they go. David Martins and a 99 to the inside. Got Noodles and Vargas. Oh, Chase Harris, Cole Colby, and there they go already. Anderson into the catch fence. More wrecking up front, right off of turn 4. Big hit, Kenny Johnson upside down. A lot of damage on a lot of cars. Oh, Nick Kennedy. That could have been worse. And caution is already out. Race leader is the 99 of David Martins. We'll take a look at the replay. So that didn't take long, and I didn't expect him to wreck, just going 3 wide. So Chase Harris in the 34, or in the 4. He was in the middle. He might have come down on Cole Colby. Anderson on the outside. He gets squished into the wall, collecting Jeff Scott. He goes in the catch fence. Now Anderson did not go fully upside down, and then the big wreck right here. There goes Kenny Johnson upside down. Yeah, no, well, Las Vegas, well, everyone knows for some reason here in Las Vegas, they just wreck like crazy. It's a regular 1.5 mile racetrack, and yet they wreck like they're at Talladega. And sometimes they get wrecks bigger than Talladega. So Tim Randolph in the 41, that there, yeah, he's out of the race for sure. There's Green and Blazy Vittar. Yep, he just T-bones Kenny Johnson. It looks like Kenny Johnson was already in the process of flipping over, and Blaze just helped him out. Yeah, see, he got hit by the 52 Kip Silverpoint. So he goes twirling on his roof, doesn't go tumbling and barrel rolling and all that. Anderson, there he is. He's still driving that thing, but he could pretty much done for the day for him. There's Michael Brown. He just spun through the grass, it looks like. Take a look at this one more time, because the 2 and the 41, they cut to the inside, down to the apron, trying to avoid the wreck. Toby McCoy was all the way on the apron, so when he came back up, he catches the 41, gets into him, turns him around. Got a little hit from behind, but was able to keep going. Alright, so first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Getting ready to go green, and surprisingly, Max Anderson is still in the race. Somehow. Alright, 33 cars remain, 32 on the lead lap. I guess the catch fencing The track creator didn't say any different material. If you set that catch fence to wood in the sandbox, it would just wreck the entire car, which would be more realistic. Space car comes in. But yeah, sometimes the catch fence, it just keeps the car on the racetrack for the most part, as we're back, well, yeah, we're back underway. You sometimes see cars stuck in the fence. Now while Holiday gets trying to move to the inside, that didn't work out. She'll lose a couple spots, or more than that. Stay on the inside. Let him go to the top. Oh, Chris Kyle. That's going to be bad. Into the wall, head on. Gonna slide back in front of traffic. Yes, he is. And that collects Jeff Scott into 37. And we're under yellow once again, as Noodles in a 22 takes the caution flag. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Chris Kyle, at this point, he probably kind of expects it. So this was a battle for 17th position. Yeah, this is another weird one, in a way. You usually don't see this at Las Vegas. They're usually perfectly fine going side by side, 3 wide. Yeah, the first wreck, you know, with Harris and everything, and Jeff Scott was the lone driver who catches him. He was already part of the first crash. Now it's involving 2 other incidents, and that's it. That's going to be it for the 37. So it was Trevor Collins in the 38. Now, I don't think these guys have any beef. I guess they do now. Maybe because Kyle might have been checking up or slowing down. Possibly. It looks like he did get on the brakes a little bit. And that's what allowed Jeff Scott to just unexpectedly just catch him in. And that was close for Calhoun. And right around there, that's where Jeff Scott catches him. So, our second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. 31 cars now remain on the racetrack. So, Noodles in the 22, the Daytona winner. Surprisingly, this team has been improving big time. Well, they're down to 11th now, but they were 10th the race before. They only lost 1 spot. Yeah, they're getting ready to go green. Oh, wait a minute, I just remembered something. Right, Colin Cropley, he won the Atlanta race with the next Gen 4 cars. As we're back underway. The last race, I was talking about the one of the 42 winning for Dodge. But I remember Cropley, yeah, they won with Dodge too at Atlanta. So it's already been done. Yeah, that's sometimes, yeah, it gets tricky when you get from, or not tricky, but as Connor Breton now takes the lead away, back to the front he goes. This team has been doing alright as well. Yeah, they were hanging around the top 30 for quite some time, and now they're moving up slowly. A top 10 points finish, maybe out of reach, but still possible for this team. David Davison on the 1, once again running up front, looking to win a race. Just trying to win anything at this point. Yeah, Davison's having some good runs lately. Although it just comes up short, or he gets involved on a crash. Now we know the season can get pretty nasty. Well, if we do a season 16, we may or may not have Ganassi cars, as usually we're more flexible. Don't really need to run the same cars or anything like that, like they do in real life. So, who knows, maybe we'll make a pretend that they're a fictional team. Like Trackhouse Ganassi Racing. That could maybe sort of work. But it'll be a little more confusing for the next Gen 4 cars. If we choose to use them again. As we have Chevy, Dodge. Rubber Racing does it. Mitchell Collins in the 21. Here he is in 5th place. They still sit in 39th. 21 is just trying to run out the season. Just trying to run the best they can. 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s. Got his first top 5 at Kentucky, I believe. Let's see if he can pull off a win. There's stripe balls on the 17. Josh King, teammates. King losing 3 spots. He's just down to 6th. He's up here in the top 10. Ahead of most of his rivals. I think he's actually ahead of all of his rivals. There's Nathan Orman. In the 48. Only 2 of the Henrik cars are in the top 10 in the point standings. Used to have 3 when Kennedy just fell off. As he's down to somewhere. Let's take a look at the back. They're probably separated because of this 62. Here's the 8, 24 all riding around. There's a 9. There's a 12, 34. There's Nick Wilcox, our points leader. Running in 22nd. He's got damage to his hood, so that's why he's slow. Dylan McCoy, Brad Cheston, Michael Brown, Carlos Rodriguez. Yeah, some of these guys are still just as fast, running over 200 miles an hour. But due to slow cars getting in the way, they're all the way back here, out of touch. Here's Stone running in 15th, and here's that lead pack. And they have caught up to Tim Randolph. He's probably going to lose another 2, or another 1 or 2 positions. And the points. Oh, we're right in front of Malik Nevins. Oh, he's got a wreck hard on the wall. Did not collect anyone else, but oh, Noel Holiday, up and over he goes. Whoa. And Rodriguez also upside down. Fisher, Brown, McCoy, Wilcox goes around. Oh, and Cole Colby, and up and over he goes again. Huge wreck. Oh, and Oaks. Okay, I thought he was going to hit him. Oh, and again, oh, Anderson in the wall. He gets a little tap from the 21, but doesn't go around. Connor Breton. Oh, hang on. All right, let's take a look at the replay. Our leader is David Davison. So a nasty wreck for Tim Randolph. And for sure, yep, he is out of this race. He cuts down. This is why it's the worst place. Either entering or exit the turns or in the tri-oval. Because the lap cars, yeah, they just cut down to try to use the racing line as well. Luckily, he didn't get into those guys, but then hauled in a 51. Just, oh man, what a huge wreck! Look at that. Rodriguez also somehow managed to flip over, and there's Michael Brown and Ramian Fisher. Then Tillman McCoy, Nick Wilcox, and then Randolph. It wasn't over yet. He gets hit again by Cole Colby. And goes upside down again. So twice he went up and over in the same wreck. It looks like it was going to be done. Yeah, it's happened before. From a spectator view, look at this craziness. Got a much higher view, more wider view, I guess. Huge hit, and there's Rodriguez. He hit Fisher first. And then he got into the 41 of Randolph. And you can see the 5 and the 18 again. And Brad Cheston. Huge wreck, but did not collect a lot of cars. Yeah, I don't think Tim Randolph is going to win this championship this season. He had such a good season. Looks like he was going to be the man to beat. I guess not. Not anymore. Crazy flip. Yeah, it looks like when the Randolph, he was on top of Rodriguez, just tipped the car over. Luckily, he just went over once. Did not go tumbling down. It's our 3rd yellow of the day. A lot of destroyed race cars there. Yeah, they're pretty sure anyone who's involved in this one is out. Maybe not Brad Justin though. And there's that 9 car. All the way down to the bottom. Did not catch Tim Randolph when it was on his side. Alright, so our 3rd yellow of the day. Let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So the 99 of David Martins has header problems, so now he is out. That's a heartbreak for the 99 team. Looks like they will not get their first win today. Still got 5 other races to do it. So David Davison, Christian Vargas, Mitchell Collins, Chaka Stripe Paws, and Connor Breton, your top 5. Pace car is in. Getting ready for the green flag. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're back underway. There's Alexander Rowe in the 7, Pikes Peak winner. Let's see if he can pick it 2 straight. That victory only gave him 3 spots. So it wasn't huge in the points for the 7 team. But I'm pretty sure they don't care at all about the points at this point. As here comes a 10 of Vargas. Did not leave that lap. 21 on the outside gave Davidson a slight push. Should be able to get it here maybe, or no, he will not. Davidson able to ride around the outside and clear him easily. 3 wide possibly. Dylan McCoy 11, also part of the top 10. Here's Ryan Butcher, 3 wide as well. 53, Rain Dancer. 23, Malik Nevins. Oop. So they'll slip up there. That was a little too close. Three wide here again. Start for second. No, for third actually. Oh, it's getting tight. Really tight. They're leading against each other. They might wreck. Three-car breakaway from this pack. Let's see how long they're gonna last. Calhoun in the 15. Up here in the mix. Josh King in the 6. At the tail end of this fleet pack. Gonna make a pass for 13th place. Battle for the race lead heating up. Here comes Rowe in the 7 on the inside. Ryan Butcher in the 32 right behind. Who was our next slow car? Anderson again. And Alexander Rowe is taking the lead. Ryan Butcher second now. Davison now going for second place. Trying to collect that spot back. That's going to allow Rowe to pull away just a bit. Anderson is in 3 and 4. Leaders will probably catch him in the next lap. In a lap or 2. Vargas. Here comes Trevor Collins in the 38. Trevor Collins, he's 27th in the points. I've never seen a driver with so many top 10s. Or just as many top 10s, but so deep in the points. Or maybe not deep, but he's getting close to 30th. He's 27th. He lost 2 spots. 4 top 5 and 10 top 10s. But he also got Eric Monaco. He's close. He has 9 top 10 and 5 top 5. He's 26th. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, he has double digits. 10 top 10s. Our points leader has 10 top 10s. Yeah, I know consistency and all that stuff, but you don't expect him to be that low on the points. At a 38, it's an up and down season for him, as Davison will easily get by the 7 on the outside and take the lead away, as Anderson holds up everybody, everyone except for the 1. Oh, Nathan Norman, careful. Ryan Butchers. Josh King is there. He takes full advantage of that. Norman, the last car to get by. There's a 22 and a 47. Well, that 62 of Anderson helped out a bit, but they have to slow down again. So they get held up too. There they go. Only 2 cars. And they get by. Still, they lost some time. Back to the front here. Next slope. Oh, got 5 of them running in their own pack. They're in the tri-oval. Leaders are in 3 and 4. They should be at the other side now in 1 and 2. Probably the next 5 to 7 laps. So far, a pretty long green flag run. Will we see another yellow? Most likely, I think. We'll see at least one more caution. Could be a big wreck, could be just a simple spin, whichever. Alex on a row, looking inside, Davison with the block. Gonna try again? Yes, he will. Tina McCoy in the 11 now, going for third. .34 points behind the leader. And with Nick Wilcox right here in 18th place, and where Tina McCoy sits, now in third. And if he could get this win, yeah, he's gonna take a big chunk out of Nick Wilcox's points gap. Nevins is in fourth, Rain Dancer in fifth. Oh, here we go, and there they go. Collins, Breton going around on the back straight away. Stripe Pulse gets collected. Orman, King, and Mitchell Collins. More cars. Martin Stone, Vargas in the 10. A lot of damage on Norman's car. He's out. At least we'll be catching up to those slow cars. Could have been a lot bigger wreck, possibly. But the leaders don't have to deal with them. Yet. For now. Alright, so Davison leads. Let's take a look at the replay. So the 10 to Kristen Vargas. Looks like he causes one. He got on the back end of Trevor Collins off turn 2. So he collects Connor Breen. So they both go for a spin. The 17 to Stripe Pulse into the back of Trevor Collins. And then Connor Breen, Josh King. King got into the 0-0. So that pretty much forced him into the path of Orman. So he collects gets a lot of damage, and then Mitchell Collins on the 21 gets into him. He goes up into the outside wall, and there's more contact. Stone in the 47. He also takes a big hit. So goes way up to the top, or not to the top. He misses the 0-0, but he sideswipes Calhoun, gets into the 10, and gets hit from behind from Noodles. So he almost had that avoided. Almost. Running 15th at the time. Was trailing along, right on board with him. So he just goes to the outside, looks like everything's all good, but then he sideswipes the 15 into the 10, then contact from behind. And yeah. So Orman is definitely out of the race. Stone with a lot of damage, he may or may not be out. Collins, I saw him coming down pit road, but we don't know if he's out or not. But our fourth yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green flag. So at 21, 48, 47, they're out. So 19 cars now remain on the racetrack. Davison, Rowe, McCoy, Nevins, and Rain Dancer, your top 5. For the rest of the top 10, Ryan Butcher, Josh King, Noodles, Calhoun, and Collins. Here we go. Pace cars coming in. Getting ready for the green. Back underway. Here we go. Stay to the outside. Nevins, oh, that's not a good choice. Tina McCoy quickly up to second place, wasting no time. He knows he's in a very good position. But a lot of the drivers in the top 5, top 10 are out. We're just trailing along. Yeah, Tina McCoy's back. It's 11 team. They're coming strong. The 11 team won the championship with Dylan Young. Season 12, I think. 12 or... yeah. Should be season 12. That time they did it without winning a race. This time they got 2 wins in the bag. Looking for a third one today. Yeah, he won his first 2. Was the 2 races early in the season. Here we go. to the race lead if he can. Davison on the outside, able to hang on. Outside line looks a lot better in 1 and 2 than it does in 3 and 4, which is perfect. That'll be a race-winning move if you're in position. Waiting on the others to catch up. A few of these guys with damage, yeah, they are just trailing along. Here's Nick Wilcox, who's 11th, who was in the top 15, or top 20. But now he is close to a top 10 finish, so could be his 11th top 10 finish today if he can get around any of these cars. Well, he's 12th now, so he's got to pass these 200 cars. Noodles on the 22 was trailing along with Martin Stone. He avoided the wreck, and now he's up here in 6th. Davidson's got a nice small lead here. Plenty of room. Rowe with a huge runoff of turn 4. Look how quickly he closes the gap. And down to the inside he goes. But not close enough to make that pass. Don't go too low. You can see Davison pulling away again. Josh King in the 6th, heavily damaged. He's going really slow. 163 all the way around. He got hit in that weak spot, but not too hard. Here they come, closing in on Josh King. Hopefully the leaders can get by without any issues. Now on the outside they go. Slow down a little bit, but not too much. King, yeah, there's still points on the line for him. So he's got to stay out there. Could get one extra spot if another car wrecks or has issues. McCoy now going for 2nd. Once again, Ryan Butcher and Malik Nevins also on the inside. Here they come. 5 laps to go. Max Henderson going to be put 4 laps down. Here they come. Once again, just like the 6, although they had to check up, slow down big time. Yeah, the 11 being held up, Alexander Rowe coming in hot. That's perfect for the 1 car. Huge break for David Davison. I think he's going to win this race. Finally a win for David Davison. It's been quite some time since he's won, I believe. Three cars still being held up, and overtime finish is the only thing that could save them now. 3 laps to go. There's no way they can make up all that time. It's either overtime or super luck. Still, 23 and 22 are being held up by Anderson. There they go now. Over a 2nd lead. Coming to 2 laps to go. Seven tenths now, but that's still a pretty big gap. At 2 laps, I don't think they can do it. Don't think there'll be any more lap traffic. Justin is there. Don't think, yeah, they're not going to catch him. Coming to the white flag, here they come. McCoy and Butcher, they're drafting and they're closing in quick. But can they make it? Oh, I think they can. They might be able to. 2 tenths behind. Oh, they ran a little too low. Oh, got the 8 car, Mitchell Hodak. He's got a tire going down. Yeah, they're not going to catch him. Oh, they were close, but they made one small error. Off turn 4, checkered flag is out. David Davison back to victory lane. He wins at Las Vegas. Oh, that was a little too close there. It was almost guaranteed for the one car, but it looks like the 11 and the 32 would. Yeah, they were coming in quick. I thought they're gonna catch him. But lucky for David Davison, they ran a little too low, and we've seen the low line in 1 and 2 is not that good. They allow the one car to pull away again, get some of that gap back. Yeah, and able to hang on and win the race. Let's take a look at the full race results. Alright, so here is the official race results. David Davison, the winner today. So he finally gets himself a victory after coming close a few times, but he gets it done today. Alright, so Tina McCoy, great run for him. A win would have been super huge. They might have been able to nab the points lead or be really close, but still collected a lot of points, with most of his rivals either getting taken out or finishing at the back. And then there's Ryan Butcher in third. Alexander Rowe, another top 5 for him. Malik Nevins getting 5th. Noodles 6th. Trevor Collins 7th. Rain Dancer 8th. Stripe Paws 9th. And Winnie Calhoun 10th. So that rounds off the top 10. As 19 cars finish the race, 16 finishing on the lead lap. Here is the rest of the race results, and that is it. That is it here at Las Vegas. And yeah, with Mitchell Hodak having a tire problem, he went two laps down, allowed King to get one extra spot. So yeah, in this situation, yeah, Josh King, he has more to lose, so he's got to stay out there even if he only going 160, because every position counts. So alright, that is it here at Las Vegas. Next race will be at Talladega, and that will be our last race with the next Gen 4 cars for the season. It was supposed to be today, but remember, I made a mistake at Hillside. We were supposed to run those cars there. But yeah, that is it. David Davison, the winner today. Let's take you to Victory Lane.